Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We hope you're doing well and staying informed because today's story is one that goes straight to the heart of South Africa's ongoing battle against corruption. Buckle up because we're diving into a major move by President Cyril Ramaphosa that could shake the very foundations of local governance. The president has officially authorized the Special Investigating Unit, or SIU, to launch a full-scale probe into suspicious housing tenders awarded as far back as 2015. Yes, you heard that right, 10 years of potentially dodgy deals under the microscope. This isn't just another investigation. This could be a defining moment for accountability in South Africa. Let's set the scene. Picture this. Millions, possibly billions of rand allocated for housing the poor, for bringing dignity to people through shelter, for fulfilling the promise of the Reconstruction and Development Program, all potentially siphoned off through crooked deals and tender manipulation. For years, whispers and reports have emerged of certain municipalities, including the Mbombela local municipality in Mpumalanga, doling out contracts to preferred bidders under suspicious circumstances. And now, finally, there's an official green light to dig deep and get the answers South Africans deserve. Through Proclamation 257 of 2025, President Ramaphosa has given the SIU a wide mandate to look into no fewer than 7 tenders awarded between 2015 and 2025. These aren't minor service contracts. They range from legal and engineering services to massive housing projects and critical infrastructure like water systems and energy efficiency programs. One of the major tenders under the spotlight involves the construction of low-cost RDP housing units in Mjindini, which were supposed to help alleviate the desperate housing shortage in the region. Instead, many are asking, where did the money go, and why were some of these projects never completed? These tenders, to be precise, include a legal services tender, PRE/040/14/MP, the RDP Housing Civil Engineering Works, DHS/112/15/MP, Professional Engineering Services, NLM, TS 003/2015/16, Goods and Services for the R538 Hazy View to Numbi Gate Turnoff Project, Strategic Consulting for establishing a Programs and Project Support Unit, Bid 26/2015, a Turnkey Energy Efficiency Initiative, Bid 72/2017, and the first phase of the Nsikazi North Bulk Water Scheme, Tender 116/2018. These are large-scale projects that should have transformed communities. Yet today, in many of these areas, people are still waiting for running water, still relying on makeshift housing, and still living in the shadows of unfulfilled promises. The SIU is tasked not just with identifying fraud or maladministration, but also with determining whether these tenders were awarded fairly, transparently, and in line with the country's procurement laws. If it turns out that the rules were bent or broken, heads may roll. And we're not just talking about administrative slaps on the wrist, we're talking about criminal charges, clawbacks, and naming and shaming. But it doesn't stop at criminal wrongdoing. The investigation also seeks to uncover systemic flaws in the way the municipality has been managing its finances and procurement systems. If you've ever wondered why certain areas remain underdeveloped despite substantial budgets, this probe could offer some of those answers. The SIU is also empowered to initiate civil proceedings, including in the special tribunal, to recover any public funds that were misused or stolen. To understand the weight of this decision, you have to consider the broader context. South Africa's fight against corruption has been long and arduous. From state capture to municipal mismanagement, public trust has taken a massive hit. Each investigative win, each recovery of funds, each person held accountable is a step toward rebuilding that trust. President Ramaphosa's move isn't just about cracking down on one municipality, it's a message to all spheres of government. Corruption will not be tolerated, and no one is above scrutiny. This is not the first time the SIU has tackled corruption in local government, but the scope and time span of this proclamation make it one of the most significant. It demonstrates a deliberate effort to confront long-standing irregularities rather than just putting out fires. This is about root causes, systemic rot, and hopefully long-term reform. The SIU's findings will have to be made public and will no doubt be closely watched by the media, civil society, and, most importantly, the people who've been directly affected by these failures. And let's not forget, these investigations also pave the way for critical reforms. It's not just about naming wrongdoers, it's about building mechanisms to prevent the same issues from cropping up again. If procurement processes are shown to be fundamentally flawed, that knowledge can inform new legislation, better oversight structures, and improve transparency in the future. But there's still a long road ahead. The SIU's work is meticulous and time-consuming. It involves combing through reams of paperwork, interviewing witnesses, forensic audits, and often encountering resistance from those who benefited from the very deals being probed. Yet the outcome of this investigation could reshape the way housing and service delivery projects are handled in South Africa moving forward. So what can you do? Stay informed. Share this video. Talk about this issue in your communities. The more we shine a light on corruption, the harder it becomes for it to flourish. Civic awareness and engagement are powerful tools in holding our leaders and institutions to account. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you. Your attention means a lot because it shows you care about this country and the direction it's heading. If you'd like to stay updated as the investigation unfolds and get more stories that matter, hit that subscribe button now and tap the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Let's keep demanding integrity. Let's keep asking the tough questions. And let's never stop pushing for a South Africa where public funds are used for public good, not private gain. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay informed, and keep fighting the good fight.